We are live here at Campbelltown Stadium to watch the West Tigers take on the Sydney Roosters. Both teams, are looking to continue their winning streak. Obviously, the Roosters got their first win of the season last week, and the Tigers start the season 2-0, yet to lose a game. I think both teams will be looking to continue their form. Obviously, the Roosters took down the Knights side, which you know how bad Knights have been, so take that win with a grain of salt. It'll be a big test here against the Tigers outfit that is yet to lose. We've been surprised by the Tigers in playing. I'm interested to see if they'll continue that, or if they'll start to fall off round about now. Let's get down there as we get ready to get underway here. Very excited for this game. It's going to be a very interesting one, I think. Could be one that could go down to the wire. We could see a bit of a... I think Roosters definitely are the underdogs here. If they do get a win, they'll be very good for them. I'll stick with my gut, the Tigers, but let's get underway. Teddy Tedesco, ready to get us underway. The New South Wales captain. And we are off here this afternoon. It goes down to the gut of Shaun Johnson, who gives it to Utoikamanu, who pushes forward. First tackle now. Shaun Johnson gives that to Oliver Gilda, and a great start already from the Tigers. Gilda goes down the sideline, very quick start. They just got it down to him immediately and were just like, go have a run, son. And now goes Laurie. Laurie up the middle, breaks away from one tackle, gets past Tedesco, is taken there from a covering tackle, but if he wasn't there, I was like, he could have gone all the way. Goes down and Dewey. Short ball there, gets an offload. It's taken there by Utoikamanu. And he plays the ball there. Fourth tackle now. Goes Josh Kerr up the middle, runs over his half line. He's away from them there. Can't get past. Whoever that was, Taverneau. And the Tigers have ran nearly the entire field in their first set. It goes Adam Dewey. A very high kick there. A very good kick though. But it's going to be taken by Danny Tupou. No, I think Adam Dewey was let down by his outside defenders there. There was no real contest in that kick. And now the Roosters go on to the attack and have their first touch of the day. Takiaho pushes forward there. First tackle. Warrior Hargreaves runs straight up the middle. Palms off one. Can't get past another. It's taken there on the 40-metre line. First tackle now. Goes inside to Connor Watson. He pushes forward. Goes there to Luke Keary. Third tackle now. Short side here. Good step by the Eagles for the first touch. Warrior Hargreaves ends up taking it. Fourth tackle. I'd like to see a bit of a play here. We're going to short side. Keary. Angus Crichton there. I would have liked to see him go to the outside backs there, I think. Fifth tackle now, though. 15 metres out. It's going to go back. And they're going to drop it cold. Hastings dives onto it. See, very good last week, Hastings. Set up all three of the Tigers' tries. And so far set up more than 50%. There was Alex Dwell, sorry. Up the middle. Good run there by Alex Dwell. Takes it there. First tackle now. I'm going to short side. Amdui over to James Roberts. He can't find any more space. Second tackle now. It's going to go back. Alex Dwell. I don't know if he really expected it there, but he pushes forward. Third tackle now. Goes Dewey. Short ball there today, and Laurie is away. He takes on the fullback. He can't get past Tedesco, though. He's taken there. Fourth tackle now. Goes Dewey. James Roberts looking for some space. Can't find any. These teams are just going back and forth from one in goal to the other. He's tackled there. 15 metres out. And they go for another kick again. Once again, it's been knocked on. And the Roosters survive. Was it a great kick there by Adam Dewey, or was it an attempted kick? Sorry. As Connor Watson pushes up there. Second tackle now. It's going to go Keary. Short ball there to Angus Crichton. Can't do much. But I guess what the Roosters throw in this game. I think it's going to be a big test for the Roosters. I haven't really had a real test. They lost, of course, round 1 to the Eagles and had a chance to win that game. Round 2 came along. They beat the Knights by 6 points. And then now we're taking on the first place Tigers. A big kick cross field there. A good kick, in fact. It's going to find a sideline. It's going to be taken there by Oliver Gildart. But he's not going to have to work as well. 5 minutes from the in-goal line. Place it there. Go Alex 12. Short ball there to Luciano Leilua. Second tackle now. Goes Josh Kerr. Up the middle now. Josh Kerr looking for some space. Can't find any. And third tackle there. Once again. Goes to Kamanu. A big run. Obviously, he's been good. He's been good in the coming weeks. He breaks past the couple. Makes it all up to the 50. That's what I'm saying. He's been very good. Start the season all of Stefano Kamanu. Go there. Alex 12 now. Pushes forward. Looking for some space. Gets it offload on the inside to Josh Kerr. And he's taken there. Fifth tackle now. Goes there. It's going to go inside there. Good rubber kick. Kamanu picks it up, but he can't get it. He's already got 2 tries for the season, I believe. That could be incorrect. But I believe he's already had 2 tries for the season. He gets tackled there, though. Very good start from the season for Kamanu as Angus Crichton pushes forward there on a big run up to the 20-metre line now. First tackle now. We're going to go. A knock on there. No, we're going to say hit the head of him. Luke Curie picks up the scraps and manages to make his way to the 30-metre line. Goes Warrior Hargreaves. Third tackle now. Goes short ball there. Angus Crichton pushes down. Fourth tackle. Goes Luke Curie. He's going to go for a 4-20. Stopped to make sure it was going to go there. It's given Danler enough time to get back there. I think he should have just booted and see what happened. But because of that, Danler managed to get back there. And he takes it there. Bit of scared no help. We'll give it to Luciano Leilua. Good run there. Nearly 15 minutes gone there. Still 0-all after 15 minutes. It goes over to Adam Dewey now. Both these teams have been pretty good to start the game. Neither of them have really shown any real sign of weakness yet. As it goes over to Dan Laurie. Bit of a backwards path. Very awkward there. Back to Sean Johnson. I don't know what they're doing there. And so it goes fourth tackle now. Goes Oliver Hewitt. Laurie. Out to Marlowe. Gets taken down there. Does very good works to stay inside the field of play there. And it's going to go fifth tackle now. Alex 12 punts it forward. It's going to hit the head of Tedesco before he recatches it. And he's going to push back. He's going to go in the in goal. He's going to stay in. Yes. I thought he was going to be in the in goal there. And now the Roosters have to work their way out pretty much from as far back as you can go without being in the in goal. Crichton pushes past the 10-metre line. Good run there from Crichton. Short ball there to Takiyaho. I think at the moment Tigers are slightly winning the field position battle. But it's going to be interesting to see how it goes and who gets the first opportunity. It goes to Curie. Inside ball to Radley. Fourth tackle now. As Takiyaho breaks past one, gets an offload there. Good run there by Takiyaho. They definitely needed that. An offload to Connor Watson, in fact, and he's tackled there. He's playing it 45 metres out now. Goes Curie now. A big kick away. It's taken there by Kevin Marlowe. Just short the 30-metre line now. Plays the ball. First tackle. Gonna go short side of Sean Johnson. Looking for some space. Can't find the offload. It's going to be second tackle now. Alex 12. Short ball there to Kamanu. He's building up the middle. And now the Tigers go on to the attack. This is what they've really been looking for. Third tackle now. On the 30-metre line. First real opportunity there by the Tigers. Alex 12 pushes forward. Fourth tackle on the 20-metre line. Tigers would love to score here. Goes Sean Johnson. Long pass out to Dewey. Adam Dewey pushes forward. Good run there. Fifth tackle now. It's going to get Alex 12 of all plays to put it high. To put it very high, in fact. It's going to be taken there by Daniel Tupou. I thought he was going to get driven back there. He doesn't, as he plays it there. And that's Sam Walker straight up the middle. Good run there by Sam Walker. Can't find an offload, though. As James Roberts tackles him and gets him on the 30. Goes Adam Curran. He looks for a pass out the back. It's intercepted by Zane Musgrove. Now this is the first out of the game, and the Tigers have the first opportunity. Saw so many intercepts last week. It goes over to Dane Laurie. He's taken there. Second tackle now. It's going to go Zane Musgrove. Short ball there to James Starmer. The new forwards have just come on. We took him. The starting forwards are now off. Forwards Tigers. It's going to see how it goes. Sean Johnson should have ran it himself there. It's not going to matter. He gives it to Laurie. And Laurie finds the space. And the Tigers score their first try in realistically their first full opportunity. Goes out the back. Johnson sets it up nicely in front of Adam Daynor. He probably could have caught himself. It doesn't matter though. Poor tackle attempt by Luke Keir and Angus Grinan, but it works in the end. And that's Shaun Johnson. He's going to be kicking this goal to make it 6-0. Good start by the Tigers. Roosters haven't necessarily been that bad. I think the Tigers have been a little bit better and deserve to be in the lead. They've just been winning the field position battle, winning the little things there. And, well, that gave them the lead. Now Tedesco's going to be lining up the kick back off here. 23 minutes gone. Tigers leading 6-0 over the Sydney Roosters. They're back off now. Goes down to the gut. A big kick there. Down to Adam Dewey. Long pass over there to Zane Musgrove. Goes Shaun Johnson. Inside there to Dane Laurie. Looking for some space. Can't find any. And he's taking there. Second tackle now. Goes short side here. Luciano Lua. Oliver Gildart takes it there. Third tackle now. Goes over to Luciano Lua. He pushes away. Good run there. Fourth tackle now. Goes Shaun Johnson. Inside again to Dane Laurie. Angus Grinan tackles him this time. Goes down to Twal. He puts a massive kick in. Down to the gut of Suwali. And he takes it there. First tackle now. Sam Walker. Short ball there to Radley. Second tackle now. Angus Grinan pushes off one. Good run there by Angus Grinan. Third tackle now. Goes inside ball to Tedesco. Fourth tackle now. Goes over to Angus Grinan. Angus Grinan's been good today so far. He pushes past the 40 row. And they're going to give away a penalty for Tigers. So, 2 penalties. I'm interested to see how long. Not how long, sorry. If that's going to get the Roosters opportunity. It's going to get the Roosters opportunity. They'd love to go over and score now. Tigers have, obviously, we know how good the Tigers defense has been. It's considered 1 try all season. And they've currently gone whatever 65 plus 80 is. No, 60 plus 80. 60 plus 80, 70 plus 80. 150 plus 30. They've got 180 minutes without a try. And that's going to get them a try. So I was trying to work out how long they've gone. Took 160 minutes since their last try they've conceded. I think. Yeah, roughly. No, 160. 70 plus 50. 50. About 178, minutes to consider the last try. A juggle over that which is going to end up leading and give them their second conceded try of the season, the first try of the game. And the Roosters are now going to be kicking and making 6-all. Now go over the defensive side there are, and obviously not the best from the Tigers won't be happy with that. Interested to see if they can fix themselves up here. But Tedesco's going to be kicking to make it potentially probably 6-all right here. And yes, he's got it. West Tigers and Roosters have tied it up at 6-all after 29 minutes. 178 minutes, as we just said. No, it might be 180. Wait. 70 plus 80 is 150. Plus 28 is 178 minutes since they conceded their last try. Brilliant effort from the Tigers on the streak. Goes down to the gut of Stili Tupouniua, who takes it there. And he pushes past and gets up towards the 20. First tackle now. Angus Grinan. That pushes forward. Pumps off one, in fact. Tries to get an offload now. It's going to be intercepted there by the West Tigers. This time, Zane Musgrove takes it. Very first tackle now. Goes James Tarmo. Good run there by James Tarmo. Pushes up the middle. Adam Dewey, short ball there to Zane Musgrove. Third tackle now. Let's go Sean Johnson. Short ball there to James Tarmo. He pushes forward. Big run there. Can't get past. Now fourth tackle now. The Tigers would love to score here. And they go short ball there. They're going to go Luciano Lewin. That's a try. And he's finally scored. They've gone over. I don't know why I'm saying he's particularly finally scored. But the Tigers have scored here. And they extend their lead. Or they get the lead back. Short ball here. Sean Johnson set up another try, in fact. Second try set up. They just ran on us line. And again, they seem to be targeting the same side. Same side. They found a gap between Angus Crichton and Luke Keary, I think it was. And that's where Luciano Leilua ran into. Maybe to find that weakness. Sean Johnson setting up both the tries so far. He's been on fire so far, Sean Johnson. Great start to his game. And with this goal, they'll lead 12 points to 6. And never have it. Estes is now going to kick back off. As they made it there after scoring points, and then it turned down that the Tigers took the opportunity with open arms and went over himself. Tedesco's now going to kick back off now. Goes big kick off now. Down to the gut of Dane Laurie. Gives it over to Musgrove. Takes it there. First tackle now. Goes Alex Twal. Good ball there to Luke Gardner. Goes Twal. Twal up the middle. Good run there by Alex Twal. Third tackle now. Luke Gardner with a big run there. Fourth tackle now. Goes Adam Dewey. Dan Laurie out to Nofaluma looking for some space. Can't find. Then he's taking their fifth tackle now. Goes long pass back to Adam Dewey. Kicks it into his own teammate. They're going to say play on. Victor Radley's away. He can't get a pass to Sam Walker, but the Roosters would love to score just before halftime to score. Goes Sam Walker. Short ball to that Butcher. I thought that should have been a penalty. They're going to say play on the Angus Crichton now pushes forward. Second tackle. They go short side. I think no. They're going to go back in centre field. Luke Keary can't find any space. Third tackle now. They go Sam Walker can't find space. Fourth tackle. Long pass over to Angus Crichton. And sets them off. Not best set by the Roosters. Haven't really shown much. They're going to have a good kick in. Good kick here in order to put them over. They're going to go long kick in. It's going to be taken it by... And it's going to go dead in goal, James Time. He takes it and just puts it on the line. So they can have another attempt. Good defence there by the Tigers. And now the Roosters are going to have another set of 6. A big kick now. Down to the gut of Daniel Tupou ready to take it. Gives it over. There's still a Tupou looking for some space, actually. Gets through for a second, but ends up getting taken down. They go to Luke Keary. Long pass over there to Daniel Tupou. And he's taken there. Second tackle. The Roosters would love to find something here. Third tackle now. Getting off the shoulders of Jared Hargreaves. I think that could have been all. Yeah, I think it was Jared. Could have been the call to knock on though. Ferrells. Over to Sam Walker. Pushes forward there. Fifth tackle now. We're going to have to put a nice kick in to score on the bell of half time. Goes back there. This is Connor Watson out of all plays. Puts it high. It's taken there with quite ease by Dane Laurie. And the Tigers survive. How they managed to do that? Well, take the hit up there. The Tigers and Roosters go to the break. The Tigers leading the Roosters 12 points to 6 at halftime. We are back in the second half now. The Tigers leading the Roosters 12 points to a very similar scoreline. It was the half-time and full-time scoreline of the first game when they shocked the Broncos 12 points to 6. And are coming out here hoping to increase their lead, but the Roosters won't be done yet, and they're hoping to potentially put a fight on in the second half. It goes down to the gut. Sam Walker, who gives it over to Jared Hargreaves, takes us off in the first half. Pushes forward, gets up towards the 20-metre line, in fact. First tackle now. Thinking they go short side, they do. Angus Crichton now. He's been good in attack to start today. However, in defence, he has been one of the leading causes of the first two tries. It goes over to Daniel Tupou, who breaks through and gets past the 40. Third tackle now. Goes Luke Keary. Over to Angus Crichton, a big run there. He pushes past the 50-metre line. A good run. They're going to go short side here. Yes, they are. Rory Hargreaves over to Daniel Tupou. Can't find any space on. He's taken there. Fifth tackle now. Go down the back to Luke Keary, who punts it forward. And Kamamala takes it there. First tackle now. Goes Luciano Lua. Palms off one now. He's looking for some space. Gets ankle tapped there. Goes over to Utoi Kamanu and Dane Laurie. Third tackle now. Joel Fingawi. He pushes forward there. Fourth tackle now. Goes Adam Dewey. Sean Johnson. Goes to Dane Laurie and he's away. There's support on the inside. He can't use it. The Tigers would love to score here. There's had so much ball to end off the half in the second half. They'd love to strike back very quickly. Jackson Hastings puts it on. We know we can good kick good. It's taken by Tedesco. What a big shot's been put on Tedesco there. Stefano Uitoikamanu just absolutely dropped him there. That'll be one for the highlight reels. As Takiyoho takes it there. Goes over to Angus Crichton and he pushes forward. Third tackle now. It goes Luke Keary. Short ball there to Takiyaho. Fourth tackle now. I need something here. Inside ball there to Egan Butcher. Fifth tackle now. A big kick there by Sam Walker is taken there by Ken Marlowe. And he's straight up the middle there. Thought there might have been some space for a second by him. And the Tigers continue to go on the attack. Goes short ball there to Utoi Kamanu. Third tackle now. Jackson Hastings out dummy half, looking for an awful lot on the inside. Can't find any. And he'll play it there. Sean Johnson gives it off and Gowie. Up the middle now. And he's taken there. Fifth tackle now. I'd like to see what the Tigers can offer here. We're going to put it high, it seems. Adam Dewey with a great kick. Actually, that's a great kick. It's going to be straight from the in-goal. Tedesco takes it. And he's shot back in the in-goal by the man who kicked it, in fact. Adam Dewey. Tigers very impressed with that set. Just worked their way up the middle. Set it up. Put a nice kick in. And now they get a repeat set. And the Tigers, they're just doing everything right at the moment. They're not making many errors. And I think they're still playing out their skin as Josh Kerr takes it up there. First tackle now. Goes Adam Dewey. Short ball there to Joel Fingawi. And second tackle now. It's going to go James Roberts. Short ball there to Josh Kerr. He pushes forward. Third tackle now. Goes to Adam Dewey. Out to Luciano Leilua. Takes it there. Fourth tackle now. Out dummy half. No, I thought they were going to go. Short ball there. It's going to be 6 again. It's touched the Roosters' hand. Josh Kerr picks it up and it's taken down there. Zero tackle now. Short ball there to Utoi Kamanu. Can he get over? No. Second tackle now. Pushes forward. Goes Adam Dewey. Is that going to be it? He pushes forward. He's on his back now. And he's put on his back there. Can't find any room. And the Roosters are doing well so far to defend here. Had a couple of close calls, but other than that, they've been pretty good. I need to find something. Third tackle now. John, Nofaluma, in fact. Inside the pitch. I don't know what he's doing up the middle. Maybe he's helping out in the playing positions. Fourth tackle now. It's going to go over to Jonathan Cowie. Pushes forward. This could be it. No, he's ended up holding up. Fifth tackle now. Goes back to Dewey. Dewey puts an eye. And it's taken in the end quite easily by Daniel Tupou. And the Roosters survive. Tigers, they didn't really throw much of an attack in that set and a half, to be honest, because of course they got the repeat sets for set and a half, but they didn't really throw much in there, and I think I'm a bit disappointed. Great set to get down there, got a repeat set, and they didn't really throw much at them. I think they were just hoping that somehow they'd just fall over the line. So Penrith realised that wasn't working for them last night, earlier today actually, and they ended up, just going spread out the crowd multiple times and ended up getting 2 last tries of the game. So they should try something like that. Rory Hargreaves gives it to Walker. Takiaho now pushes up towards the 40. Fifth tackle now. It's going to go there, and he's going to hit his head, but it's going to be called a knock on, I think. No, it's not, but Connor Watson picks it up and he's tackled there. And the Tigers are now going to be in a great position. Surely they can get a try here. I think they'll be very hard pressed to stop them scoring here, the Roosters. He breaks up, makes about 30 metres there off Gowie. First tackle now. Adam Dewey. Short ball there to Peachy. Can't find any space. Second tackle now. Dewey. Utoikamanu. Third tackle now. It goes to Peachy. He pushes forward. Can he get over? He is. Tyrone Peachy. He's been great coming off the bench so far this season. And he scores the try against the Roosters, and that's going to increase their lead. Try, just give it to him already. It's a bloody try. Out of lock. He just took a hit up, and finally they do crash the way over. And I guess sometimes the crash play does work. And now Johnson's going to be goal kicking to make it an 18-6 scoreline. And the Roosters just once again, now they're down by 12, and the Tigers just keep impressing. I mean, so far they've done everything that they've been thrown at. Everything. I don't think the Roosters are done yet. They haven't thrown everything at them. I think Tedesco, Keary are walking in to stand up to potentially get something. Tedesco gets ready to kick off here. Goes down to the lorry. Gives it to Josh Kerr to make a hit up there. That's first tackle now. Goes Adam Dewey. Inside ball there to Luciano Leilua. Gets it off on the inside to Hastings. It's been great, Leilua, so far tonight. It goes Adam Dewey now. Short ball there to Roberts. Roberts looking for some space. Third tackle now. Goes over to Laurie. Looking for some space. Can't find any. Fourth tackle now. Goes short ball there to Peachy. Peachy steps past one. He's not going to get caught, and Peachy goes in for a double. This is absolutely unbelievable. He's just absolutely fooled James Tedesco. How many players can say that? Peachy. First, maybe not many other players. Peachy gets just absolutely fools him. I don't think he was expecting to cut back on the inside like that. Walker couldn't catch up to him. And then he goes in onto the post to increase the Tigers' lead. It's been great since coming on the bench. Last one was just a crash play. This one was pure just skill. Pure skill. Now Sean Johnson's going to kick this goal. And he makes it a 24-6 goal line. And now for Roosters. Well, they're going to need something to get themselves back into this. They're down by 18. The Tigers have been very good. Tyron Beachy in particular scoring 2 tries in about 3 or 4 minutes in game. So it's got a Tom Trbojevic record though. Jesus Christ. Scored like 2 tries in like 2 or 3 plays. But Dolphin Garrett takes it up there and pushes past the 10-20 metre line now. First tackle now. They're continuing to play like this. They go to Peachy again. The try scorer. I could be wrong, but I feel like he's already got 1 try this year too. I feel like that might be his like 3rd try of the season potentially. Could be wrong in that though. I don't want to say I'm going to be wrong, so I could be wrong in that. Goes short side. Dewey. Gives it off in Gowie. 4th tackle now. Dewey. Inside ball to Peachy. Can't find any space though. And he's taken there. 5th tackle now. Goes back to Adam Dewey. A big kick there. It's going to be taken there with Tupou. And he gets away from 1. Can't find any more space though. First tackle now. Goes Luke Keary. Inside there. Gets it offload to Luke Keary. 2nd tackle now. And the Roosters now need to find something here. Victor Radley pushes forward. Goes Sam Walker. Connor Watson now. Big run there by the lock forward. 4th tackle now. As Sam Walker makes a big run there. 5th tackle now. And a big kick there by Connor Watson. Goes down to the gutter Ken Marlowe and he's taken there. First tackle now. Goes Sean Johnson. Gives it to Alex Twal and he pushes forward there. 2nd tackle now. Goes Luke Gardner. A big run there. 3rd tackle. A long pass over to Offengower looking for some space. 4th tackle now. Out of dummy half, James Roberts can't find any space. I think the halves and Sean Johnson in particular will be very disappointed. They look like he had a play on there, so wasn't the right move by James Roberts to screw out there. But it's going to be a big kick now. It's going to be taken there by Suwali. And he's taken there on the 30 metre line. First tackle now. And Sam Walker straight up the middle. He's taking on a few players. He gets taken there. Pushes past the 30 now. Good run there. 2nd tackle. Goes to Sam Verrills. Gets an offload. Victor Radley looking for some space. Can't find any. 3rd tackle tackled on the 20 metre line. Goes to Angus Crichton up the middle. 4th tackle now. It's going to go Sam Verrills. He's taken there. 5th tackle now. Ben Marshecki, dummies, goes out dummy half. Wasn't the right play. And he's taken it. It's going more and more likely that the Roosters aren't going to come back from this. Luke Gardner now. Good run up the middle there now. He's eventually caught there by Tedesco. Goes down and Dewey. Short ball Vedele Lua. 2nd tackle now. Offengower with a big run. 3rd tackle. They're going to go short side here. Oh, no, they're not. They're going to go Adam Dewey. Dane Laurie. Over to Sean Johnson. 4th tackle now. And Luciano Lewis going to take a hit up there. 5th tackle. I'd like to see what they do here. I just see if the Tigers get some more ball down the end and see what they can do. They go down to Daniel Tupou. Wasn't the best kick. He catches it on the full running at speed. And he's taken there about just short the 40 metre line now. Angus Crichton with a big run there. Goes Tedesco. A big run there. 3rd tackle now. Luke here looks for some space. Can't find any. 4th tackle now. Goes Tedesco. Gives it to Suwali. Fifth tackle now. Connor Watson gives it over now. Big kick away. This David Ofaluma. And well, Tigers are now attacking again. I'd like to see the Tigers get another try. I'd like to see them put the nail in the coffin. Maybe score just throw the ball around in these last couple of minutes. You're not going to lose. I'd like to see you just throw the ball around and just see what you can do with the Rooster side. Third tackle now. Goes Tyron Peachy up the middle. We know how good he has been. Already scored 2. Could he get a hat trick? Goes Alex Twal. Runs over the top of one of them. Gets it off the back of the inside. It's going to touch a Rooster player, I think. But they're going to say play on the no 6 again call. I think there should have been 6 again, to be honest. Play on for now. Adam Dewey puts it eye. Not the best kick at all. In fact, an awful kick by Adam Dewey. Taken down with ease by Joseph Manu. I don't know if he's touched the ball all game, to be honest. But it's going to play on. Angus Crichton gives it to Sam Veros and he pushes forward. Second tackle now. Goes Luke Keary. Inside border Ingham Butcher. Third tackle now. Sam Walker, pushes forward there. Fourth tackle. Roosters are trying to round out the game. Hasn't been a good day for them. They let themselves down in the second half. Haven't been able to score a try in the second half. Sixth tackle there. Fifth tackle now. Goes back. Luke Keary punts it forward now. It's going to go dead. No, it's not. Ken Mamalo, in fact, picks it up. But in fact, he's going to get caught in the zingo. Roosters will get one last set. One last chance to maybe make the score look a little bit nicer. Bad opportunity. They could have tied things up just before half-time after they tacked the line. However, the Tigers' defence held. And the Tigers' defence, yet again, has proven to be their strength. I would like to see the Tigers hold them out here. I'd like to see the Tigers not let them in here. Victor Radley makes a big run up and a massive shot put on there. Victor V. Inflictor has been inflicted with a lot of collateral damage there. Not a collateral damage, but emotional damage. We'll use that word. As Tedesco is tackled there. Luke Keary. Short ball there to Victor Radley again. He's not afraid to take another hit up though. Sure we'll be running at whoever put that shot on there. Goes Luke Keary. Out to Tedesco. Gets past one. Gets caught there by Luke Gardner. Fourth tackle now. I'd like to see the Tigers hold him out here. Goes Luke Keary. Long pass over to Keary. Walker. Sorry, and goes over to Keary. Fifth tackle now. This is a bit of final play. Goes Walker. He pushes forward. I'd like to see them hold him out here. They do. And the Tigers survive. And the Tigers are going to start the season after 3 games. They average a total of 4 points conceded per game. Schumann conceded. They're not gonna. Hastings takes the final tackle today. The Tigers are going to defeat the Sydney Roosters. 24 points to 6. The Roosters will be very disappointed with how they played. I don't know if Adam Kieran or Joseph Manu really touched the ball at all that entire game, the centres. But that's going to be it. I'm your host, Lachlan Munn. Thanks for watching.